Well, hello class. I hope these last couple of weeks have been fruitful for you as you are about to finish out for many of you, your first full year, and for some of you, your first full semester of college. Let me just once again say it has been a joy to have been with you and to learn from you, to learn with you, to teach and be taught as we have journeyed through this class together. It's been fun to just kind of understand more of who you are and your desires and your goals and all those things that come with the life of a college student. So my hope and prayer is that this has been a beneficial time for you to kind of dig deep and think about what impact do I want to make on my campus, my community, and my family, and ultimately as you think about career choices, and for some of you as you choose degrees to pursue, that it's been something that's provided some great insight. I'll say one really cool thing that I just got an email this morning from the authors of Designing Your Life, and there is now a full certification program that has been launched this summer that if you were to have a number of different requirements completed, you could pursue certification as a Designing Your Life coach. So I say that not because I'm necessarily encouraging you to go that route, but I want you to realize like the gravity, I guess to use one of their terms, the gravity of what it was that you experienced, and how powerful the content in that book is and has been for so many people. So you actually have learned things that many professionals will never even experience. So keep that with you. Hold on to that text. I would encourage you to do that. And hopefully it is very helpful as you continue on in your career here at APU as a student, and then your career as an employee in the future after that. So I want to share a couple of things with you as far as what's coming up still, okay? So we have 3 more things that are due on the semester, okay? And they're hefty as far as point count goes, okay? So they're all worth 10% of your grade. So in total, we're looking at 30% still to be completed, okay? So the first one I want to talk about is your final paper, okay? So you will notice that in the syllabus, there is one description for the final paper. I'm actually going to change that, okay? I'm going to change things a little bit, and I've attached the changed assignment to Sakai, to this announcement, so you'll have this in your inbox when you're watching it. You can just click on the attachment and download that changed assignment, okay? It's going to look at some things a little bit differently than how it's worded in the syllabus. I think it'll actually make more sense to you and be more beneficial to your overall learning, okay? So please make sure that when you write your final paper, you respond to the document that's been sent in addition to this video, so you're answering the proper prompt for that assignment, okay? So that is due at the end of the semester, okay? So we have until May 4th at midnight to submit this final paper, okay? So that's the first thing that's due, okay? The second thing that's due is called the Informed Contribution Self-Assessment. We talked about this, you'll hopefully recall, way back at the beginning of the semester when class first started. And in this assignment, you will be giving yourself a self-participation score, okay? I've had some questions. Is this different from what we did in class a few weeks ago when you said, if I were to give myself a grade at this point in time, it would be fill in the blank? It is different, okay? You are going to give yourself a participation score. And as I've mentioned, your participation score is not just did you talk in class. That's part of it for sure. But did you do all of the reading? Okay, did you do all of the assignments? Did you show up when you were supposed to the different off-campus career exploration visits? Were your assignments submitted on time? When you were in class, did you pay attention? Did you come to class? Were you on time to class? This is all that goes into that, okay? So let me say this. If you think you deserve a 10 and I think you deserve a 6, you will get a 6, okay? If you think you deserve a 6 and I think you deserve a 10, you will get a 10, okay? There is no meeting in the middle, if you will. So ultimately, I want you to see what score do you think you deserved. And this was, from the beginning, this is what my intent was for you to think through, okay, so I want to get this score in my participation, meaning I need to do this work to get that score. Now, my hope is that all of you would say, I want to get a 10 out of 10. But I can tell you that not all of you will get a 10 out of 10 because you didn't participate at a 10 out of 10 level. But you still have to do the assignment, okay? You have to actually do the assignment. So if you go into Sakai, click on Assignments, you will see there is an actual assignment that says Informed Contribution Self-Assessment. You will give yourself a score, and then you will write a brief justification statement for why you believe you deserve that score on participation. If you don't do this, please hear me, you will get a 0. It is an actual assignment that you have to complete. It is the easiest assignment in the entire semester. All you have to do is write in what score you believe you deserve, and then write why you believe you deserve it. If you don't do that, you get a 0, okay? I'm not going to give you the points that I think you deserve for participation if you don't actually complete the assignment. All you will do is type it into the text box in the assignment section of Sakai, okay? That's the second assignment. The third one is you have your final career exploration paper that's due. All of these due at the end of the semester, okay? All by midnight on May 4th. And this final paper, you will write about both of the experiences, both of your off-campus experiences. You all were required, as the syllabus stated and we talked about many times, to attend 2 off-campus site visits, okay? If you did that, and you write well, and you write about how you answer all the questions, okay, in the assignment prompt itself, you will be potentially eligible to get full credit, okay? If you only went to 1, you cannot get full credit because you didn't complete the assignment properly. If you don't do the assignment, you will get 0, right? If you only do part of the assignment, you can't get full credit, okay? So you need to do the full assignment and respond to the questions as they're asked in the syllabus, okay? So recap. Your final paper will look different than what the syllabus states. I'm attaching to this video an updated final assignment paper prompt, okay? That is still to be done and due and submitted May 4th. Second thing, you have your self-informed contribution, your participation, okay? You have to do this assignment if you want to get points, okay? And remember that I have the final say. But if for some reason I'm on the fence, I'm like, well, I think they deserved an 8, but you wrote something and you said, you know, remember I did this and this and this, and you actually can persuade me to think that you deserve an 8.5 or a 9 or something like that, we can do that, okay? But if you think you deserve a 10 and I think you deserve a 6, it's a pretty marked difference between those two scores, right? And then the third thing is your career exploration paper number 3. You had to have attended both to get full credit, and you have to do the assignment in full to even be considered for full credit, okay? All of these are due, please hear me, May 4th by midnight, okay? Because you have 3 final assignments still to be submitted, and they're, you know, significant as far as points and the work that needs to be done in some part, we will not be meeting for our final meeting, okay? We will not have a final meeting during finals week. You will work on your assignments. Please, please, please complete all of your assignments, okay? Self-informed contribution, not a ton of work, still important, okay? Your final paper and your final career exploration paper, these might take some time, but please do them. You have 30 additional points that have still not been awarded that are riding on these final 3 assignments, okay? As always, if you have questions, please email me or call me. I'm happy to talk through these things. Don't wait until Friday of next week to send me emails with questions. I'm sending you this video in plenty of time for you to start on these assignments if you haven't already, okay? I want you to ask questions as they come, but you can't wait until the last minute to ask them, okay? If you send me an email on Friday, May 4th, asking about a paper that's due, on that day, I'm not going to respond to it, okay, because I need some lead time. So that's a busy week, and I need some time to respond to you on that, okay? So please plan ahead. Remember that lack of planning on your behalf does not constitute an emergency on mine. I want to see you succeed, and so I'm encouraging you start on these assignments sooner rather than later. Give it your best, and make sure that they're all submitted to Sakai by May 4th, okay? I will not accept late papers via email. So if you turn them in at 12:03 via email, I won't take it, okay? It has to be turned in to Sakai, all of these final assignments, in order to be considered for a grade. Okay? Again, if you have any questions, please email me, call me, come by the office. I hope you have a great last couple of, week and a half of the semester. I'm praying for you. Again, it's been so good to be with you and learn with you this semester. I'm really grateful for my time with you, and I look forward to what the future holds for you as you spend additional time here at APU pursuing your degree. And of course, if I can ever be of help in the future, please don't hesitate to contact me. All right? Have a great rest of the week, and we will talk with you very soon.